Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for August 2020. We're going to start off with this deck right here. We're going to look at your side, we're going to look at their side, we're going to do the X spread, and at the end of the video, I'm going to pull a few letters from this deck, which can be initials, names, or messages. Okay, so let's see what messages there are for you for your love life for the month of August. This is a love reading for the sign of Leo for August 2020. You have Six of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August 2020. Seven of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. Ace of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August 2020. Three of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. Ace of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. The Moon. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. Two of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. Page of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Leo for August. And you've got Three of Swords. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. And if you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. So there's a lot of weird energy here for the sign of Leo. I definitely feel like you're waiting for something. You've got Two and Three of Wands here. The Two and Three of Wands do represent waiting, delays, and this is all lined up with the Six of Cups. Maybe like you're waiting to hear something from someone from the past. We are going to do the X spread next. There's a focus on the past for the sign of Leo in the month of August. Maybe you're waiting for someone to change their mind. In the center of the reading, you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, truth. You've got truth here and truth here. The Page of Swords is honest communication, but you also have the Moon, which can represent deceit. So for the sign of Leo, there is like this combination of like the truth versus deceit in the month of August. So I mean, I feel like there's a focus on the past. Some of you, maybe you can't stop thinking about someone from the past, be wanting a new beginning with this person. You have the Ace of Wands, a clean slate, a fresh start. But there is a whole lot of confusion here. You got the Seven of Cups. This also means that you're just very emotionally overwhelmed. There's a lot of confusion around you and another person. We've got Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, plus the Moon. The Moon is very emotional energy. This can also represent the sign of Pisces, but this is just deceit, self-deceit, confusion, someone being, again, in a very emotional place. So there is a lot of emotion for the sign of Leo for the month of August. There's a need to see the truth, like what's really going on in a relationship, or what's really going on in a marriage. I do see heartache here for the sign of Leo. This can be perhaps a separation from someone that you love. It can be a divorce, a breakup. And I feel like you're waiting, or you're waiting for something to change. The good news is that there is communication here, and this is the truth. Maybe there's something, again, something that was hidden from you. You have the Moon. The Moon always represents secrets, things that you're not aware of, things that are going on behind the scenes. Maybe you're finally getting some clarity on maybe why someone walked away from you, what this person was really feeling, what were they really thinking, because we have the truth here and the truth here, but there is some type of deceit going on as far as someone who broke your heart, or someone where there is a lot of conflict. This can also be someone that you're still with, but there is a lot of fighting, a lot of painful energy between you. Okay, let me get a few more. Let's see what other messages come up for you. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo for August 2020? You've got the Hangman. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo? The Emperor. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo for August? And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so here, I mean, it's kind of opposite energies. The Seven of Swords and the Hangman. It's like someone wants to take control. Someone wants to see change. I feel like the sign of Leo, like you're just, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting to have clarity as far as a person, a relationship. The Emperor is, this is stability. This is being in the driver's seat, taking control. But it's hard to take control when everything's just hanging here. Everything's stuck. There's the energy of being in limbo. And also, I mean, here we go again. There is something going on with the sign of Leo and lies, deceit. The Seven of Swords. There's deceit here, and there's deceit here with the Moon. Like there's something you don't know. It doesn't have to be deceit in the form of, you know, this person is cheating, or this person didn't love you or never loved you. It could be deceit in a good way. Like, you know, someone is not telling you how they feel. Just know that there is a strong combination of the truth right here and deceit for the sign of Leo. I just feel like there's a need for someone to really take control, maybe reaching out to someone. Like, the truth needs to come out, because I feel like there is a lot of waiting going on and a strong focus on the past. Okay, so let me get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at your person using this deck right here. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo about their love life for August 2020? We've got 9 of Cups. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo for August? 7 of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Leo for August? And the Magician. So the Magician is a lot like the Emperor. The Magician is all about manifestation, making things happen. Yeah, in order for anything to change, and the 9 of Cups is happiness, wish fulfillment. In order for anything to change, there has to be a confrontation. Like, this is not an ugly confrontation, but this is just like somebody really has to face the music. Like, there has to be, this is about speaking your truth, standing your ground. So all of these cards pretty much have the same energy here. Like, there's something someone is running away from. Someone's not being completely honest. There's a strong message of deceit in this reading. Maybe there's a need to really, you know, stand up to someone that is not being completely honest with you. Maybe you know this person is not being completely honest with you and you don't want to say anything. Because I mean, here there's this can be someone who's very sneaky, very underhanded, two-faced. This is causing a lot of heartache for the sign of Leo. I think the month of August is really the month, the Magician and the Emperor, to really speak your truth, stand your ground. This card only comes up when you're being taken advantage of. Someone is using you. Someone is walking all over you. It's time for you to really speak up, because I think you have been waiting for this person to change, and nothing's going to change unless you really speak up. Okay, so let's see their side of the story now. Show me the person that Leo loves. Justice. Show me the person that Leo loves. The Hierophant. Show me the person that Leo loves. 3 of Cups. Show me the person that Leo loves. King of Cups. Show me the person that Leo loves. 3 of Pentacles. Show me the person that Leo loves. 8 of Swords. Show me the person that Leo loves. 8 of Wands. Let me get one more. Show me the person that Leo loves. 9 of Pentacles. So, I mean, I see your person. All of these cards represent them, not you. I mean, I really see this person as feeling like justified. Like, I'm just looking out for myself. I see that here with the Justice card. I see it actually with the Hierophant as well. And then I definitely see it here with the 9 of Pentacles. This person just feels like, you know, they are just doing what is best for them, which, you know, that could be in a totally selfish way. But I mean, I don't think this person is, whatever it is that's going on between you is a general reading. I don't think they're deliberately trying to hurt you. They're just kind of looking out for themselves. With Justice, I mean, this person may feel that they have been done wrong. Again, all of these represent them, not you. They feel they have been done wrong. They feel maybe something's out of balance in your relationship. They've got the Hierophant, which means this person just feels that they're just trusting their own inner guidance. This person is just trying to find happiness. With the 3 of Cups. With the King of Cups, this is the same thing as a Hierophant. This person is just trusting their own feelings, their own intuition. But as far as like putting in effort, as far as your relationship, this person is pretty stuck. 8 of Swords. They feel that they can't. There's kind of a block there. They do desire change. They desire maybe even communication with you. But I mean, 9 of Pentacles, nope. This is someone who's just looking out for themselves. They feel like they just have to do what they have to do. So again, I don't think that this person is, maybe they're not deliberately lying to you, but it could be that they're lying to themselves. Like, they just feel like they have to do what they have to do for their own happiness. They're just looking out for themselves. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of August. Leo and their ex for August 2020. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Leo and their ex for the month of August 2020. 10 of Swords. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Four of Wands. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Five of Swords. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Queen of Cups. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Temperance. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Ten of Pentacles. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Page of Cups. Leo and their ex for August 2020. And Three of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look at this, and we're going to start off with this deck, but we're also going to take a close look at your ex using this deck here in a minute. Okay, so again, this whole spread is for exes, whether there's communication or not. This is still your reading. There is communication here. We've got the Page of Cups. This is a heart-to-heart conversation. This is perhaps hearing that this person still loves you. Because although this is an ex spread, I still see a relationship here and here. You've got the Four of Wands, which is a long-term relationship, commitment, maybe even marriage. Ten of Pentacles is also commitment, stability, marriage, children. And you've got, very painful energy here, the Ten of Swords. So this can be perhaps someone feeling betrayed, someone feeling stabbed in the back. Like I said, there's still a relationship here, but there could have been a betrayal. And when usually with this card, someone is saying, I need to just move on. Like it's time to move on. And it could be that maybe if something is not changing with your ex, because I still see a future here. There's still a possibility of a relationship. Things could be moving really slow, which is this card. Slow progress, slow movement. Because maybe this person is just convincing themselves that it's just best to move on from Leo. Like too much has happened. Again, this is just like there's been too much pain. Someone has been deeply hurt or betrayed. You can be dealing with a water sign. You've got Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But this can also be you if you have a moon or rising and a water sign. But considering everything here, this can be that this is both of you are in a very emotional place. You also have Temperance, which can represent the sign of Sagittarius. But this is the need for forgiveness and compassion, especially with this card right next to it. Perhaps there was a mistake. I mean, there was that energy of like lies and kind of betrayal, not betrayal, but lies and truth in the first spread. That's still your reading. And now we've got the Five of Swords, which is sabotage. Someone maybe who sabotaged a relationship. There's a need to maybe forgive this person, or this person needs to forgive you depending on what happened between you, because there is a betrayal here. Someone was deeply hurt. There was a mistake. There was sabotage. But still, there needs to be forgiveness. There needs to be compassion. I still see a lot of happiness here with the Three of Cups. A lot of good times are still there. Can also be communication. This stood out right away. Communication from the heart. And again, there's still a possible relationship here, stability. Okay, so let me get a few more. Let's see what other things come up for the sign of Leo. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Ace of Wands. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Nine of Pentacles. Leo and their ex for August 2020. So we have the Magician jumped out of the deck here. Okay, so definitely still a new beginning there. We've got Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a clean slate, especially for exes. This is like all is forgiven, all is forgotten. There's a possibility of a new opportunity with your ex. And this is something that can be, the Magician jumped out of the deck. This is something that you can manifest. And it can be because, we have to consider what, it's not just the Magician and the Ace of Wands. This came out with the Nine of Pentacles. And this is seeing yourself in a positive light, making good decisions. Because this is making good decisions. This is making very bad decisions that blow up in your face. And I feel like maybe there has to be a change here. It's hard to say in a general reading. So I kind of have to see, like, what are the cards trying to tell us here? Comparing it to the first spread. Maybe there has to be a personal change around this person. This is someone who sees themselves in a positive way. Because this is someone who self-sabotages. But this is like, I'm just looking out for myself. And this card did come up for your person in the first spread. Yeah, let me get a few more from the confirmation deck. Let's see what comes up. And then we'll take a close look at them. Leo and their ex for August 2020. Justice. So this card came up for them from the first spread. Leo and their ex for August. Ten of Cups. Leo and their ex for August. Wow, so we got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles right next to each other. That's the same card, different deck. So there's still a possible relationship there, commitment, stability. Plus you have the 10 of Cups. This is a happily ever after. So you've got a lot of relationship energy here. For some of you, you may think it's over. It's not over. It could be that maybe someone needs to change. Someone needs to start making better decisions, because this is making very good decisions for yourself, and this is just making very bad decisions that sabotage your life, and then eventually you regret these decisions. You've got Justice, which can represent the sign of Libra, but this can also be an apology coming to you. Someone trying to make things up to you. Again, this is an apology. This is forgiveness. It can be that something needs to, whatever this is, this 10 of Swords, this betrayal, this pain, this is something that needs to be looked at. Okay, so let's take a look at them with this deck. Show me Leo's ex. We've got King of Pentacles. Show me Leo's ex. 8 of Cups. Show me Leo's ex. Knight of Wands. Show me Leo's ex. 2 of Wands. Show me Leo's ex. 6 of Swords. Show me Leo's ex. 4 of Swords. Show me Leo's ex. Star. Show me Leo's ex. One more. Here we go. 4 of Cups. Okay, so again, all of these cards represent them, not you. They've got King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, the Star, and the 4 of Cups. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, this person that comes up, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Or it could be that there is an earth sign involved in a situation between you and your ex. This could be maybe someone new that they're seeing. Yeah, because there's kind of like this weird combination of cards here. These cards are like complete opposites, and this is all about them maybe deciding to end your relationship, the 8 of Cups. This is their decision to move on, to say goodbye. It could be that, them breaking up with you or walking away from you had something to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, if they are not the earth sign. This is what's weird here. The Knight of Wands, this is like knowing what you want and going after it, staying focused, determined. And this is about moving on, saying goodbye to it. They were determined to move on from you. They wanted to move on, but then there's also this energy of like a delay, waiting, like they didn't know. This person struggled maybe as far as ending your relationship. For those of you where they broke up with you, like maybe part of them, wanted to wait. And you did have the energy of like waiting in the first spread, 2 and 3 of Wands. Now the 2 of Wands is here for them. Like this is a combination of like, I should go. I need to go. There was a betrayal. Enough is enough. I should go. And then a part of them wanted to wait. Yeah, I mean, I feel like with 6 of Swords, this is all about just, they felt that they needed to move on because they feel like they needed to be in a healthier place. Perhaps they felt that your relationship was becoming very negative, very toxic. This is the need to escape from a very oppressive situation or oppressive person. And again, they could be that maybe they saw your relationship like this, or they saw you this way. This person just feels that they need time. They need time to think. And again, this could also be why you have the 2 and the 3 of Wands in the first spread. There's waiting. This person needs time to figure things out. When it comes to them getting what they want here, we've got the Star card. Their hopes and wishes, they're not exactly happy right now. They've got the 4 of Cups. This is also the message that they need to be left alone. So you've got that message here. And you also have it here with the 4 of Swords. This person does need a timeout. They need time to think. Right now, they don't. This is someone that's not interested right now. They're unhappy. They don't care. I feel like they've not gotten what they want. Maybe they kind of jumped the gun in ending your relationship, walked away from you. Maybe there was an earth sign involved. I still see, in the first spread that I did for you, there's still a lot of relationship energy here. I mean, 10 of Pentacles 2 times, 10 of Cups. It could be that this is all about timing. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to this part of the reading and let's see what messages come up for you. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and see what messages come up for you about your love life for the month of August 2020. What does Leo need to hear about their love life for August 2020? What does Leo need to hear about their love life for August 2020? Okay, so let's see what we have here. I already see 2 R's. Y, V, and G, E, A, another E, got T, U, I, N, C, O, got B, blank one. I use the blank ones if I'm missing a letter. I just use that to fill it in. We got K, P, L, S, another S, another E. See, we've got two U's right here. We've got another O, got F, got another R, and another A. So take a look here. You might see your person's name, their initials, their first name. I always have people email me, they see their person's first name and last name, or their name and their person's name. Also, if you're kind of there's just like one or two letters missing, if you see even part of their name, that's still a huge message for you. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. First, I'll look for phrases and then I'll look for names. So this is a blank one. I'm gonna leave that one there. We've got not gone. You are not gone. I'll just put this over here. Are you? Oh, look at this. Are you? Are you back? So there could be communication. You did have the Page of Cups in the X spread, where you might be hearing from someone and you're wondering like if there's communication, or this person is speaking to me again. Are we back on? This could be something that you're asking them or you're asking yourself. You're not gone. Are you back? Okay, let's see what else we have here. So are you back? But I mean, for some of you, I mean, like just kind of moving these around. You are not back. I mean, this can be for some of you where maybe there's just still a lot of anger, there's a lot of pain. Maybe someone is kind of asking you back, trying to, kind of get back into your life, and you're saying, no, we're not back on. In fact, look at this. Not back on. We're not back on. Maybe there's too much pain that that happened in that relationship, or maybe you just want this person gone. And we did have that. That was the first thing that I saw here. Gone. Okay. Let's see what else. Just kind of move these around. We've got past. Wait, I'm sorry. I got an L here. I'm losing my mind today. Here we go. There's a T. Look at this. Like you are like past. We've got you are past. Like you're the past. Again, there's like a message here, possibly like someone not wanting somebody back. Like, I'm done with you. Like I let you go for a reason. Not for everyone, but I mean, I keep seeing these messages here. Let's see what else. We've got I ran. So you can, let's see, I know there's an N here. See that? I ran, or I left, so you can be. I mean, we're gonna have to use our imagination here, depending on what's going on with your situation. I left. I mean, of course, we see I ran. I ran so you can be happy. I left so you can be free. See, do I have that? Oh, you know what? I actually have that. Look. Let me just kind of move back a little bit. There's the F. See, and remember in the first spread that I did using this deck right here, which the first spread is for singles, it's for couples and exes. So that was still your reading. I mean, whether this is about an ex, and it seemed like the person maybe felt. I think it was that spread. I mean, I may be confusing them now, but it just seemed like the person felt like they just did what they had to do, and they felt like they had to make that decision for themselves. Maybe they left so that maybe they felt they could not make you happy, and they knew maybe that the relationship, like, they could never live up to your standards, or they were never, maybe there was just so much kind of negative energy between you that this person just left. Again, I ran so you can be happy, so you can be free, so that you can find someone that will make you happy. So kind of weird that I just made this here. Okay, let me keep going. Lost. You are lost. You are lost. You are lost. Let's see, I don't have a D here. So that is, let's see what else I can make here. Seen you as, seen you as what? Kind of weird, but I mean, it's right here. Seeing you as brave. I see you, or I see you as brave. Again, maybe this person thought maybe you were better off without them. Because I mean, there was that weird little message that I just made. They left. I ran so that you can be free. And now I see you as brave. Maybe they felt they could not make you happy. Because again, it really seemed, and when I used this deck, that this person was not trying to hurt you. They just were trying to make the best decision that they could. Now, so I wasn't trying to make a name, but I mean, I've got Kurt right here. That was basically pretty much spelled out for you. So let me move on to names. And anything that I see after I stop recording, I put it in the description box. Some of the best phrases, some of the best phrases that I come up with, like I see them after I stop recording. So look below the video and you'll see them there. So you've got Kurt. See, this is the blank one. Let's see. We've got Kurt. We've got Ian. We've got Sarah. We've got Val. We've got Susie right here. That's Susie, so it could be a Susanna, a Susan. Let's see what else. We've got Paul. Be Paul. It can also be a Paula. We have Ray. This name just kind of made itself here, and I wasn't even trying. We've got Jean. It can also be with a J. I don't think I have a J in here, but it could also be with a J. Jean, Jean. So we also have an Ellie, to be Elizabeth. Let's see what else. Got Travis. Got Brian. For those of you who are single, these names can actually be someone new that you're meeting. So just kind of keep that in mind. Oh, here's one right here. We've got Russ. There's Russ. I'm also seeing the word yes. Let's kind of see where this goes. Yes, I. See? Yes, I care. And that's just something that keeps coming up for you. It came up in both decks, from both readings, and then in the letters. Like someone's not deliberately trying to hurt you. Maybe they just think you're better off without them, or you'd be happier with someone else. Maybe they're even making a sacrifice for you, even though you may not see it that way. Yes, I care. Let's see. Got Gloria, I think. Let's see, not that. There's Gloria. There's Gloria. But I'm seeing gloat. It could be I gloat or you gloat. It could be that someone wants you back, and maybe like you've just had enough of someone, like enough is enough. It's someone, because the letters that you had, or not letters, the cards that you had, especially like with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, like there could be someone trying to kind of force a reunion. And they also have the 4 of Cups. Your person had the 4 of Cups from this deck, so it could be that someone is just kind of like, no thank you. There's the word gloat here. Like, maybe someone is saying, I told you I wouldn't come back. Maybe now you believe me, or I told you I wouldn't forgive you again. Now you believe me. See, this is the blank one. But then we do see here, yes, I care. So, I mean, it's a general reading. So for some of you, someone's gloating, saying, I told you I wouldn't forgive you. You shouldn't have done that. And someone is saying, for other people, they're saying, yes, I care. The only way for you to know that is with a private reading. Let's see. Yes, I care. Let's go this way. Yes, I care, but you. I was kind of done with the phrases, but I'm seeing this here. Yes, I care, but you go. Or like you need to go, or like you're better off without them. Yes, I care, but you are. You can see what I'm spelling here. But you are. Oops, there's the E here. But you're gone. Do you see that? Yes, I care, but you are gone. So someone might be thinking, again, like, I let them go, I told them to go, or I deliberately ruined the relationship. I thought they'd be happier without me. Yes, I care, but you're gone. Or yes, I care, but I'm still thinking about you. So go ahead and leave it there. And again, anything that I see after I stop recording, I'll put it in the description box right below the video. Okay, Leo, this has been your love reading for August 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.